What if your mind doesn't vanish after your last breath, but tangles with a cosmic web science is only beginning to map? What if death isn't an end, but a portal, a quantum leap into realms beyond human grasp? Welcome, Loom weavers, to Quantum Loom, where ancient Tibetan secrets collide with cutting-edge science. Today we're diving deep into the Bardo Thodol, the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Not a dusty relic, but a living guide to what happens when your heart stops. Does your self dissolve into emptiness or weave into something infinite? This isn't just a story, it's the mystery that binds your soul to the universe. Stay with me. We'll unravel this step by step, tangle with quantum wonders, and weave a powerful 15-minute practice to face the unknown. Let's weave the loom together right now. Imagine 8th century Tibet, a wild, untamed land where shamans danced with spirits, where the air hummed with animist chants. This was the Tibet of the Bon religion, raw, chaotic, alive with deities of rock and river. Into this steps a figure from legend, Padmasambhava. Born in India's Swat Valley, he's no ordinary man. They call him Guru Rinpoche, the precious master. Picture a yogi with piercing eyes, mastering tantric rituals, wielding siddhis, spiritual powers, like threads of light weaving through the dark. Tibetan tales whisper he could tame storms, speak to spirits, even press his hand into solid stone. Exaggeration? Maybe, but his impact was real. King Trisong Detsen summoned him around 775 AD. Why? Tibet was a spiritual mess. Bon priests clashed with Buddhist seekers. Local deities fought back against change. The king wanted unity, a single thread to weave his people together. Padmasambhava arrived, like a thunderbolt. He didn't just preach, he faced the Bon spirits head-on. With rituals, with chants, he didn't destroy them. He wove them into Buddhism, turning foes into allies. Think of it, a shamanic showdown where mysticism met strategy. He built Sami Monastery, stone by stone, Tibet's first Buddhist heart, and planted seeds that still bloom today. But his masterpiece? It wasn't brick or mortar. It was the Bardo Thodol, a cosmic loom, born from his vision of death as a gateway. He saw the mind at death as a quantum moment, freed from flesh, tangled with the infinite. His goal? Guide souls through that chaos, to liberation. He wove this from tantric wisdom, Bon echoes, and a compassion so deep it reached beyond graves. Science might call it entanglement. Spirituality calls it the clear light. Padmasambhava saw them as one, and that's where our journey begins. Now, so picture your final moment. The Chikai Bardo begins. Your breath slows, your heart stutters, your body unravels. The Bardo Thodol describes this like a scientist charting a collapse. First, earth dissolves. Your limbs grow heavy, like stones sinking into silence. Water fades. Your mouth dries, a river running empty. Fire dims. Your warmth slips away, a flame flickering out. Air escapes. Your last exhale, a whisper into the void. Then, nothing. No pulse, no sight. Just consciousness, raw, untethered, hovering. This is where the loom threads. Suddenly, it hits. The clear light. The text calls it dazzling, pure, immense. A radiance that swallows all shadows. It's not a metaphor. It's your mind's essence, stripped bare. Tibetan monks say it's the ultimate reality, beyond form or fear. But here's the twist. Science isn't far off. In 2022, John Clauser won a Nobel for proving quantum entanglement. Particles miles apart, sinking instantly, defying space. What if your mind does the same at death? Neuroscientist Andrew Newberg scanned meditating monks. Their brain waves sync with something bigger. Could this clear light be a quantum field? Your consciousness tangled with the universe's hum? For the trained, this is liberation's door. Recognize the light as you, your higher self, your quantum core, and you're free. Nirvana, instantaneous, no rebirth needed. It's not about rituals or prayers, it's raw awareness. See in the field without flinching. But for most, it's blinding. Fear kicks in. Too bright, too vast, and attachment clings. I'm not ready. The mind recoils, missing the shot. The Bardo Thodol says this happens because we're not prepped. We're tangled in life's illusions. Quantum physics nods. Observation shapes reality. At death, what you see or refuse to see shapes what's next. S.O. Will you face the light or turn away? Miss the clear light, and the Chonyad Bardo unfolds. A psychic storm where your mind turns projector. No body, no boundaries, just pure consciousness, raw and wild. The Bardo Thodol says your thoughts erupt into visions, vivid, intense, like dreams on steroids. First come the peaceful deities, Buddhas glowing gold, bodhisattvas draped in light. They're your soul's best hits, love, wisdom, calm. Imagine them as quantum echoes, entangled threads of your highest vibes, resonating in the cosmic web. They whisper peace, offering a lifeline to liberation. But if you blink, if doubt or awe clouds you, the scene shifts. Wrathful deities crash in, fanged, fiery, terrifying. Skulls dangle, eyes blaze. They're not demons, they're you. Carl Jung nailed it. Gods and demons are your unconscious, screaming to be seen. These are your shadows, anger, fear, buried lust, amplified in a mind free of flesh. The text says they're empty, shunyata, just waves in your quantum sea. Entanglement backs this. Your consciousness might project these as tangled states, reflecting every karmic knot you've tied. Take Tenzin, a monk I read about. He trained decades to face this Bardo. At death, he saw a wrathful deity, claws dripping blood. Instead of running, he smiled. That's my old rage. It dissolved. He saw the clear light behind it. Liberation. Most of us, though, we panic or fixate. The peaceful visions feel too holy to claim. The wrathful, too real to face. Fear and attachment spin a web, trapping us. Quantum science hints why your mind's a field. Observe it wrong, and reality warps. The Bardo Thodol begs you, see through the illusions. They're just projections. Your chance to untangle the mess. Will you? Now, the Sidpa Bardo. Rebirth's crossroads. You've dodged the light, wrestled visions, and here's the pull. A new body, a new life. Your karma, every joy, wound, intent, acts like a quantum compass. The Bardo Thodol paints it raw. You see couples in union. Hear cries of birth. A psychic storm tugging you back to form. It's not chance. Your mind's energy picks the match. A life of fear? You're drawn to chaos. A spark of calm, a softer landing. Quantum entanglement whispers here. Your consciousness might sync with a body across time, tangled by invisible threads. Think of Lamo, a Tibetan woman from a 19th century tale. She died angry, resenting a lost love. In the Sidpa Bardo, she saw a stormy village. Felt rage pull her. She woke as a child in strife, her karma's mirror. But the text offers hope. Stay lucid. See these visions as illusions, and you can break free. No rebirth, Just the clear light, pure and still. It's your last shot. Quantum theory nods. Your observation collapses the wave. Choose detachment, and the web unravels. Padmasambhava knew this. Every life's a thread, every death a weave. Your move shapes the tapestry. Here's the science twist. The Global Consciousness Project tracked random number generators glitching during big events, like minds syncing globally. Could your karmic pull be a quantum sync too? The Bardo Thodol doesn't care about proof, it cares about prep. Live aware, untangle your knots, and this Bardo's a doorway, not a trap. What are you carrying right now? Love or baggage? It's weaving your next step. So, what's the Bardo Thodol? A quantum spiritual odyssey. Death's not a full stop. It's a portal, a tangle with the infinite. Quantum entanglement says we're linked beyond space. Clauser's particles, Newberg's brainwaves, all hinting at a web. Spirituality screams it. The clear light's your core, waiting behind the loom. Padmasambhava didn't just map death, he mapped life. Every fear you drop, every love you grow, preps you for this dance. Ram Dass cut to it. When you die, one question, how much did you love? That's your quantum thread. Start weaving it now. Let's weave this into your soul. The Quantum Clear Light Weave. 15 minutes to tangle your mind with the infinite, prep for death's portal, grab a quiet space, let's go. Step 1, sink your roots. Sit tall, close your eyes, breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 6. 5 rounds. Feel your spine sink, your breath hum, like roots plugging into the cosmic field. Quantum entanglement says you're linked. Sync up. Step 2, thread the web. See your mind as a silver thread, shimmering, alive. Stretch it out, past your body, into a quantum web. It tangles with stars, souls, trees, everything pulsing as one. Feel the pull, light, vast, alive. Step 3, seek the clear light. Look inside, aglow, faint at first. No fear, no shape, just pure light. This is your quantum core. The clear light monks chase, let it grow. Bright, warm, infinite. Rest there, no rush, just be. Step 4, weave your shadows. Pick a fear, a regret, a doubt. See it as a shadow on the light. Don't fight, just weave it in. Watch it melt, dissolve into the glow. You're not erasing, you're tangling it into peace. Step 5, release and anchor. Breathe deep, open your eyes, feel the stillness. Write 3 words. What shifted? What's clear? That's your weave. Look for echoes tomorrow. Synchronicities, signs. The loom spinning. Unveiled Death's Quantum Secret? Comment your 3 words. I'll read every weave. Subscribe now. New threads spin daily at Quantum Loom. Like if this stirred you, share it with someone facing shadows. We're weaving science and soul together. See you tomorrow.